Hey guys, I hope you can hear me okay. I was trying to find my microphone this morning, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so I'm gonna keep looking for it later, but I wanted to post this video before this message was not as clear in my mind because I wanted to deliver it as best as I could. So this is gonna be an upbeat video, so don't worry. Some things that I realized about what can make me mentally stronger and not weaker in these situations, so that I don't let these situations get to me mentally and emotionally, so that I don't break down and feel bad about myself, which is just a vicious cycle in itself. The things that I realized are that we have to do the things that make us feel, I don't want to say complete, but that make us feel like we're being true to ourselves, that we're expressing ourselves, that we feel confident and happy about who we are. And the things for me, now I realize that not everybody knows that. They don't know what it is that makes them tick or what makes them happy or anything like that. So if that's where you guys are, I would highly recommend for you guys to take some time, even if you have to schedule some time aside, schedule it for yourself. Sit there and think of your past. Think of the things that you've done in your past that have made you happy. For example, mine falls into 3 different areas, and those areas for me are my body. I've known what I wanted my physique to look like for years, but procrastination, laziness, and excuses have always gotten in my way. And I just recently started getting back into the daily habit of going to the gym. And when I'm at the gym, I know that I'm working towards that ultimate goal for myself of having that body that I want. And that in itself, guys, is success. Doing one thing at a time, one day at a time, towards the path of your ultimate success or goal, that is success. You have to have all these little tiny successes to be able to add up to the big success that is your ultimate goal or dream that you will eventually achieve. So when I go to the gym and I'm pumping iron and my blood is pumping, I feel amazing in every way, mentally, emotionally, physically, because I know I'm gonna get there. So I already have a mental picture of what my body's gonna look like once I get it to the position that I want it to be in. So knowing that I'm working towards that and that I am gonna accomplish it, that helps me out a lot mentally. That's why I'm gonna keep that habit of going to the gym every single day, sometimes maybe even twice a day, depending. The other is my art life. I've been an artist since I can remember, but now my craft of choice is clay sculptures, and now I'm going to be getting in the gym on a more regular basis so that I can create my art and really express myself that way, because that's a huge passion of mine, and it makes me feel happy when I'm doing it. As I'm sitting there in the studio and creating these sculptures, I feel incredible. Another thing is really working my business, because my business deals with educating and helping people, and I know every single time after I sit down with a client and I'm done with that appointment, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel like, because I know that I'm changing their life and that they will forever remember me. So just doing all these things on a consistent basis and not allowing doubt and fear to set in by just sitting still and doing nothing, being lazy, that's what's going to allow me and to allow us to stay on track with what we want. There's a saying that says something along the lines of inaction is the fuel to fear, and massive action is the remedy for fear, something like that. I'll find the quote and I'll post it. But it's absolutely true. So another thing that really helps me that I almost forgot is I absolutely love nature. I love being outdoors. I love seeing the vibrant colors and smelling the incredible smells of nature. And sometimes I forget to appreciate the beauty that is around me. Today, for example, it is a gorgeous ass day. The sun is shining bright. The sky is crystal blue clear, and everything is so vibrant and beautiful and abundant. And I have to remember to take the time and notice this stuff, because that feeds me mentally and emotionally, and it makes me feel feelings of gratitude. And being in an attitude of gratitude is also another staple that helps me stay on track. A couple of the things that I wanted to bring to your guys' attention is that some of you may have heard the saying, act as if. And I really believe that statement. You know, if you want to be a certain person, or if you want to have a certain lifestyle, you have to think, speak, and act as if you're already that person now before you become that person. Because you have to have a certain type of mentality. Everything in life is a mindset. And when I first heard that, I was pissed. Because it's like, what do you mean? What the hell does that mean? I had no idea. But it wasn't until I continued to self-improve and understand what a mindset is, that's when I started to understand the meaning of that. So if you guys, let's say for example, if I want to have the perfect physique, perfect by my standards, and I walk around right now as if I already have that body, I speak as if I were that person now, I react to situations as if I were that person now, I walk around feeling as good as I would feel when I'm that person, but I do it now. It feels like you're already living that life, and because of that, it almost like turbocharges your results. I'm a huge believer that you bring into your life what you focus on, whether good or bad, because we all know that everything on this planet and in this universe is energy. Our feelings are energy, our emotions are energy, our thoughts are energy. So whatever we do, say, think, or feel on a consistent basis, that's the type of life that you're going to end up experiencing on a day-to-day basis, whether in a small or big scale. And the trick is staying locked into the frequency or the thought process or the mindset of what it is you want to have. Got ants crawling up my butt. Another thing that helps me a ton, guys, that makes me feel absolutely incredible, is I absolutely love to sing. And when I sing, I feel the tension literally levitating off of my body. I feel so damn incredible. And so I try to do that as much as I can. I am addicted to the Sing app by Smule, because I love the way it makes me feel. That's why I do that. And so I just have to remember to do all these things on a daily basis as often as I can, so that I don't get into the mental ruts of being down on myself and holding myself back and being fearful and doubtful, so that I can accomplish the goals that I have set for myself. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I know it was for me. And I'm going to be recording these messages and thought processes that I have as soon as I have them, because I don't want them to escape me. I want to communicate them exactly as I'm thinking them, to be able to convey the message as relevantly as possible. So I'm going to do a lot of spontaneous uploading, but I will also try to keep some kind of a schedule for uploading. See you guys later. Mentally Fredo out.